might not know the word EMAW, but they do in Manhattan, Kansas. It means every man a Wildcat. And inside Bill Snyder Family Stadium, virtually every man, woman, and child is a Wildcat and loves Kansas State. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. So the Kansas Jayhawks offense will get the first swing of the game. There are always butterflies to start a game, but when you have a rivalry like this, the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive, guys.
They aren't all the same. We say that, but we know differently. The
open runway ahead. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. They can really be aggressive after that last play at 2nd and 3. Touch pass on the jet sweep. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
I like offenses being creative. I'm not sure if that was the best place to call that play. I think this offense needs to think about just doing things a little bit more by the book. They've got a lot of good playmakers. You don't have to reinvent the wheel this early in the game.
That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. And the Jayhawks are rolling down the field. Not a lot of room down here. He's able to pick up 2. It's down at the 12. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking.
Throw to the end zone. It's picked off.
Well, statistically, this defense is not one of the better units against the pass. They're trying to change that here today. What a great job tracking the ball down, making a play on it, stabbing it out of the air for a big interception early. That should be massive for their confidence.
On first down, here comes this offense. Wide receiver now comes in motion. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21. Kansas State quick to the line. He's looking for a man on 2nd down. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
There's something you don't see very often. A sack on a screen pass. You know, quarterbacks are taught to hold the ball, hold the ball, hold the ball, and then get rid of it right before the rush gets to you. But that time, I think he just held on to it a little too long.
Unleashes one. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. Kansas State will have to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Puts a boot to it. Didn't see a lot of him in that loss last week. Only called on twice. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative and play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and, man, what they can do on 2nd down here. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down. The Jayhawks come to the line with a new set of downs. Gets it out fast. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. Ball is at the 3-yard line. 1st and goal as they look for the first score of the day. Fires into the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Kansas. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. Give to the running back. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-game land. Kansas State pushing the pace. I know you want to prepare for every game the same way, but there's just something different about rival. Hit the afterburners, kid. At the 20. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Wildcats!
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Kansas offense returns to the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
And a great job by the linebacker. You can tell starting to crowd the line of scrimmage, get up there in the line of scrimmage, see it, diagnose it, get in the backfield, get the running back on the ground for the tackle for the loss.
They'll run the screen. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch. The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. Quick completion to the right. Stop just across the 50 at the 49-yard line. It's a pickup of 10 and a 1st down. Up-tempo for the offense.
Well, and you're seeing the balance this offense has and how they can create explosive plays in a variety of ways. We just saw one come in the run game, and now you see...
Hit the gas, kid! Wide open ahead. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
And as a defense, how scary is it having to defend this guy? He's one of the fastest players in America, and you saw it on that last play. It's not necessarily throwing him the ball over your head. They just get it to him quickly. The hard part now is running and tackling that guy. Not easy to do.
Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. From the gun, the ground game. Got enough space, and he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Jaychorfs!
And what a push up front by this offensive line. Everyone playing in unison, driving out of their stance, working into the second level, hats on hats, creating a lane for that running back.
And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. They'll run it out of the shotgun. They throw it in reverse as that's the final play here in the 1st period. That's the end of the quarter. Kansas has the lead here. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. Now to see if these... back in the game in the second quarter. He's looking to throw. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. K-State sends the punt team onto the field, ready to boot it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Wanted to make sure not to give them a chance for a return as it goes out of bounds. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. They'll go to the ground. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play.
I know the passing game sells, the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down. He's now up to 83 yards on the ground, and he just continues to turn in productive performance after productive performance. That's how you lead the nation in rushing. Throws for the tight end. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. They have had to wear that beat down since the last time these two met, Jesse.
They've been talking about it for a long time. They were absolutely embarrassed. The players, the coaches, the fans. You know, David, coming into this game this time, they want to put out a much better performance.
Oh, there's nothing worse. The coaches are riding you all week leading up into this game, reminding you, showing the clips in the locker room. You know you failed. You want to come out and get a great start in this football game early.
It's caught. Afterburners coming. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Rock Chalk. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the finisher coming on that 42-yard touchdown toss. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's second and long. Buys a little time. And the pressure gets to him again. Another sack.
And giving up 3 sacks a week ago. Now you've already given up 4 sacks. They got to find a way to protect their quarterback. Give him a little bit more time.
On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down. Kansas State will have to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. And you make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. The Kansas offense returns to the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. Looking to throw, it's Heath. Throwing right. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete.
Well, the game plan's been pretty simple offensively, right? They are taking shots, and they're being aggressive throwing it down the field. This guy's already got 2 touchdown passes. We're still in the first half. And on that last one, he was looking for number 3.
They make the stop after a pickup of 3 just inside the red zone at the 19. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Now they'll run the draw. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. And the Jayhawks will come to the line to convert on fourth down. Makes the catch past the sticks. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete.
Well, it's a nice job by the quarterback getting the ball out of his hands quickly on that RPO. He saw something he liked, just not on the same page with his receiver.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Got it. Takes it to the house. Touchdown, Jayhawks. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance. And they knock through the extra point, and they're up 28-7. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
28, Kansas City, 7.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession again. The offense is going to have to score, and Jesse probably scored pretty quick.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than that, you got to eliminate the negative plays. No more penalties and no more turnovers.
Quarterback strolling away from heat. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
It's so hard to defend these guys. You know, it's 1st and 10. Everything's available to you. You don't know if it's run or pass, and then you add in the scrambling element with the quarterback. He does a great job scrambling outside, getting outside the pocket, and then at the end of the play, not taking a hit, getting a first down, new set of downs for the offense.
The Wildcats want to move quickly. He's going to pass on second down. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Sweet feet on the move.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
4th down and Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, they'll try the middle. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The pull and throw off the RPO. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. The Jayhawks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off the RPO, complete. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. Now on 2nd down. Got the quick pass. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks.
How many first downs is that, guys? On this drive alone, this defense has got to find a way to get off the field. They're playing way too many snaps.
Fires into traffic, intercepted. The return never really got started, but boy, he has set his team up at the 28. Here comes the offense on first down. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Finds his tight end. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. 2nd and short now after that completion. He's looking to throw. He looks that one in nicely. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Couldn't get anything done on first down. Now 2nd and 10 from the 46. They'll throw again after the incompletion. And the quarterback was trying to extend the play, and the defense brought it to a close. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. The give out of the gun. They stop him after a short game. Probably just wanted to mitigate the losses with 4th down coming. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. No fair catches here, looking for room. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down.
Offense will take over. 1st and 10.
So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Looking for a man. It's Heath. Looking to the big tight end. Makes the grab. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41. Clock still running, almost certainly the last play of the half.
1st down for the offense.
Looking to move it through the air. Throws to the tight end. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock.
As a quarterback, this is going to be a very tough game. You're going up against one of the top 20 units in the entire country. They know who your primary target is. They're going to be keying on him just like they did that last time, forcing the incompletion.
One more snap coming before halftime. Misfired on 1st down, back to the air on 2nd. A shot toward the end zone. It's incomplete, and they tried to finish this quarter with a bang and couldn't quite connect. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. And the Jayhawks will boot it away to start the 2nd half.
Set to kick this one away.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. They start this 3rd quarter in a big hole, and they have to start climbing out right now.
And they're going to have to be really aggressive. Like this offense, when I'm playing from behind, every possession means so much more. And if you look the other side, the defense, they haven't given much resistance.
Yeah, nothing has gone their way in the first half offensively. And you know now, based on how this defense is playing with their confidence, that you are going to be challenged on every single snap. So buckle up, get your mind right, and get ready to come back in this game.
When these wide receivers work the middle of the field, so much of this is feel. Understanding where the holes are in the zone, or understanding.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. And how about that DB getting a hand in there and forcing the incomplete pass? Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Using his legs, it's Lacey. Brought down at the 38. It's a pickup of 10 and a 1st down. And the Wildcats want to crank the tempo. He's going to pass. Might be looking to run. They make the stop, but this running game moves the chains as they get the 1st down. The Wildcats come to the line with a new set of downs. Quick release on the RPO. And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the 1st down. Kansas State in business in the red zone. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Short gain on the play before he slides. Play number 7 on this drive, and it'll be 3rd and 2. They move the tight end all over. They'll try to power their way ahead. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the 1st down.
You know, you start day one of training camp running your base runs. You need a few yards, you run these plays. You need a first down, you run these plays. You rep them over and over and over again. They're not sexy, they're not pretty, but in the end, they're effective, and they get you that new set of downs when you need them.
Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Into the end zone. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
As a quarterback, you've got to give your receiver an opportunity to make the play. You've got to put the ball on his body. That throw gets away a little bit from the QB, and that leads to the tip and the interception.
Strong run on a pickup of 5 out to the 15. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. The give to the back. Brought down at the 25 after he picked up 10. He's now up to 104 yards on the ground, and he is well within striking distance of a 1,200-yard rushing season. From the gun, running back on the move. Surges across the 30, out to the 32, a 6-yard run.
It's the MO of this offense, and they really put a lot on the offensive line to go out and really try and establish their dominance and their assertiveness, and they've done a good job of that early in this game, running the football.
Looking downfield, it's Heath. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And the incomplete pass, taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down.
Well, the defense is starting to figure it out, I think. It's taken them some time. This guy already has 2 touchdown catches. That time, though, they were in a better position in coverage to force the incompletion.
Another incompletion on 3rd down. The Jayhawks are in the hurry-up. Makes a grab enough for the first. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. When your best is demanded on a big stage like this against a rival, he has delivered, cracking the 150-yard mark.
No doubt about it. What do we... Players make big plays in big games. The games don't get bigger than this for this team right here, and this guy, David, has shown up today.
And it's so nice as a coach to have that dude that you know you can count on. He'll put up big numbers, and he's been carrying this offense.
To the ground to try to pick up the first. At the 35, he's open. All kinds of running room. Touchdown, Kansas! And the punishment has been extended. Ready to try the point after. And the extra point sails through, and they have a 35-7 lead.
That makes the score Kansas 35, Kansas State 7.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did on the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. From the gun, the running back has it. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
You know, as a defense, you can have the right call and the right guy in the right spot, but that guy's just too good. And how about the running back on that play? Just making it happen, breaking off the huge gain. It's tough to get these guys on the ground.
And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Just a short pass to the tight end. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him too? Might be decision time if the defense can get a stop on 3rd down from the 45. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. And the Wildcats are stopped, but not before getting it past the sticks. They have a first down at the 41-yard line. They'll ride the hot hand. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Off play action. They're bringing heat. He'll pull it down. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. That's the end of the quarter. Kansas has the lead here. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th. They've changed ends of the field, now facing 3rd down as they go back to work. They'll try to get the first through the air. Quickly complete. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. On 1st and goal, let's see what Kansas State calls. He'll pull it on the read. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas State. In a lot of losses, you just want to burn the tape. You don't want to watch it. But I think there are some things that they can take into next week from this performance.
No doubt. Offense is about finding your rhythm, finding your groove, what you do well. And you can tell, at least now, starting to get a little something going that maybe you can build on.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. Oregon is down right now, but you simply can't rule out a comeback. Justin Herbert had a hand in getting this kid to Eugene, so if he thinks the magic is there, who am I to disagree? They're trailing by 10 to Utah.
From the shotgun, they'll run it.
Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
And how about that one? Devin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on 1st down. It's 2nd and 3. Hands it off. Not much room to run. Let's give him one to the 33.
He's brought down at the 33.
They're looking at a 3rd down and short from the 33. Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. They are on the move as they pick up the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 28. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the 1st.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was on 3rd and short.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down. After that last completion, it's 2nd down. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. They wrestle him down after he picks up 6 inside the 20 and down at the 18. And the Jayhawks have taken it inside the 20. Makes the grab on 3rd. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it 1st and goal. How about the mix of play calls on this drive? 3 runs, 3 passes, and now they're in business.
And just keeping the defense completely off balance. When you think it's a run, it's a pass. When you think it's a pass, it's a run. Nice job by this offense going right down the field in 6 plays and now set up for 1st and goal.
Here comes the option. Now the pitch. Dragged down at the 6 after a pickup of 2. 2nd and goal for this offense. He'll ride his man on the option. And he'll take this into the end zone, but hang on just a second. Flag down. Let's see what this is about. Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Now on 2nd and goal. The option look. He'll pitch it. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And the defense gets to him, but not before he reaches the 2.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on 2nd down, this little 3rd to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him...
Touchdown, Jaychorfs! And the route is on. That score pushes us out to a comfortable margin, and they are oh so close to a 10-game winning streak. And the extra point splits the uprights. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
42, Kansas State, 14.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 20. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Running back searching for a hole. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Leaves it with the running back. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
And this is exactly where you want to be as an offensive coordinator. Like when you've got the lead late in the football game, just run the football, eat the clock. Man, they put a good day together. They've had their way with this defense. A lot of positive things to point to. This is one of those weeks when you watch tape, it's going to be really fun to watch it. Not like when you get beat up. A lot of big plays from this offense.
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And the offense comes up short on 3rd down, but I tell you what, they've still had a good day. There's so many positives to point to. I'll be interested to see if they go for it here on 4th down. They don't have to. They got the lead. This offense is...
The offense lining up for a 1st down play. They'll leave it with him. On the move is a 30. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop.
And he finally breaks one. They get rewarded. They've been trying to run the football, Palmer, but just haven't had success all day.
Yeah, and the staff never gave up on him, too, right? They kept giving him opportunities, and maybe that's the run that starts to open things up here later in this game for this guy.
Here comes the offense on 2nd down.
And there's nothing more frustrating than when you get late in the game and you know they're running the football and you don't stop it. It's been that kind of day for this defense. They haven't played well. They're going to have to go to the well. They're going to have to figure some things out. Practice this week, I can promise you, will not be a lot of fun with these coaches.
And while the game is all but decided, why not try to get another one if you can? That's part of the fun, right? Trying to run it in. Touchdown, Rock Chalk! It's really easy to get caught up in the emotion of a rivalry game. We did, and certainly this was a huge win.
Yeah, and you started, you circled it, you were ready for this team. This is the rivalry you put a lot of stock in all offseason. You're talking about this game in particular. You go out and get the dub. It's a relief because you definitely wanted this team.
And it's bragging rights for everybody, for the coaching staff, for the fans, but how about for the players as well? For another 365 days, you can talk about how you went out, you dominated, and you beat your rival. A lot of these guys are going to go on to the NFL. They'll be in locker rooms next year. They'll be talking about this for a long time.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis.